Hello YouTube, how's everybody doing? So I want to share something with you guys, and it's an interesting experience because it's something that actually happened, and without it, it wouldn't have made me as strong as I am today. So I ask that you guys be patient, bear with me, and hopefully I can get some feedback from this. So here we go. I was born in Jackson, Mississippi. I was born 3 months premature. Doctors administered too much oxygen because my body was underdeveloped, and that basically ruined any chance of me ever having any of my vision restored. It basically damaged my retinas. Anyway, make a long story short, I weighed 1 pound and a quarter ounce, got out of the hospital, da 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 da. Graduated high school in 2008, and it wasn't until I got into college that I realized that, hey, I want to do music. So what did I do? I went to 2 different colleges in Mississippi, and they both denied me for the music program, all because I couldn't see. And they felt like that I didn't have what it took to make it in the music production program. Anyway, once I knew that there wasn't going to be any success as far as moving forward with that one, I went to Missouri to see if my family could try and help. But they just didn't understand what it was that I wanted to do with music. So from there, I went to Chicago, Illinois, and that is actually how my demos got started. This was back in 2015 when I started this. And during the process of me being enrolled in school at Harold Washington, I was supposed to go into this program, which is actually designed to help those who are blind and visually impaired run a recording studio without the use of their eyes. It was better than anything that I could have ever hoped for. Well, that is until the people who were running the program weren't getting paid to run it, and that basically put a halt on everything. So that scratched out that plan. So from there, I decided to apply to Full Sail University, which is an audio arts school. I was the first totally blind student to ever attempt their online music program. Now it might not seem like a lot, and it might not mean very much to somebody that can't understand it, but for somebody who can't think of nothing but going into music, I can't help being proud of it. And I felt like that was an honor, because you don't really get too many people that'll tell you, oh, by the way, you're actually our first totally blind student that ever attempted something, da 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 da. Anyway, the equipment got sent to me, and unfortunately, because I didn't have the right support system around me, I got kicked out of the program. So from there, I moved to Pennsylvania, and I was trying to seek employment from this company called Dancing Dots, as well as teach myself what I could, using the software with the MacBook Pro that I had from Full Sail. And unfortunately, Dancing Dots didn't offer any type of employment, and to my understanding, they're still not offering any employment. Anyway, the equipment that I had, it got stolen. And I knew nobody was going to be able to replace it. Nobody was going to say, well, excuse me, Mr. Goforth, but here's a replacement MacBook Pro along with all of the software and hardware that you had stolen, which, by the way, contained the computer, the audio interface, the microphone and the microphone stand, the studio headphones, the iLok or the flash drive to run the Pro Tools software. Basically, in short, I had everything that I needed to run a basic recording studio. So I took a couple of days and I got myself together. And I asked myself how 50 Cent would have reacted if anybody had tried interfering with his musical abilities. Because once you're at the bottom of the barrel, you can't go anywhere but up.
New notification from mail Facebook.
So unfortunately, I had to find another way, or some way, to help myself get out of that depressive state. Because when that equipment was taken from me, guys, it felt like somebody had taken their fist, put it through my chest, and went out of my back, and then it went back through my chest repeatedly, again and again and again. So I asked myself how 50 Cent would have reacted if anybody had done that to him. So on the 1st of September, after I had contacted this organization called Heritage for the Blind and explained my situation to them, and after I was advised to try New York out for over a year, and of course they said if I didn't like it, then try another approach, I went through the shelter system. And I can tell you that if 50 can do it, if Jay-Z can do it, if Snoop Dogg can make it in the music industry, and if Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles can do it, then I know, without a doubt, if I have the right support system, and just that right person, a right group of people, I'm going to be just fine. So YouTube, this video is to let you guys know it doesn't matter what people tell you you can or can't do. It doesn't matter how many times people tell you you might as well give up. Their problem is they're so lazy and they're jealous simply because you got somebody that can't see and they're doing what they want to do. And then you got people around you who can see, who simply choose not to take advantage of the opportunities that are around them. So what if people tell you you're a liability? All that is just negativity. That's just the devil trying to bring you down. So to make a long story short, thank you, 50. You really, really helped me get out from that depressive state, man, because it was not easy. And you know what? Through your movie, Get Rich Without Trying, your book From Pieces to Weight, and your song Candy Shop, man, you really helped me realize my potential. And if I didn't think that I didn't have the opportunity or what it took to go into the music industry, I wouldn't be posting this video now. So YouTube, it doesn't matter what anybody is trying to bring your way as far as negativity. If you got a passion in life, you do what you can to make it happen, and don't you let anybody stop you. Alright, YouTube, thank you.